the state of Arizona, the outdoor air can be hot, but the ice in Glendale is always cold for these guys who wear the uniform of the Coyotes. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league. Montreal's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Mike Smith in the crease, gold medalist with Canada in the 2014 Olympics, a goal-scoring goaltender. Clean goal with his stick once against Detroit, was a buzzer beater. Price is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Canadiens. When shots on goals and saves are the same number, that means a shutout. And the number of perfect nights for him is 5. Weber's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. We are just underway in Arizona.
Montreal's unbelievable play over the last few weeks have them on an unreal win streak. They just got to keep doing what they're doing.
Snapping a pass to Domi. One into another.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Oh, poke check, saved one there. Taken toward the neutral zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. It's probably noisy at the bench, but Ray can hear us. You're on, man.
Price has played very well for his team. They don't score a lot, so he doesn't win a lot. They've lost more than they've won, but he has an excellent goals against average. It's pretty clear he's been doing his job.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Mashed in. Pass attempt to Emelin. Nicely into the zone. Flings it. Great glove save. And he'll cover.
Weber's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
Montreal's got it again. Shoots one, and it's driven away. Pitching it to Declare. He can start some danger here. Looks over his options from the corner. Puck is thrown to Plekanec. Arizona's in their own end, and they've got it. To Declare. Smart recovery by Shaw. Montreal's in possession as they move up the wing. Shoots one. He hit the goal post. Drill. He scores!
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Montreal's got another face-off win. Makes that play deep. Pitching this one to Holland. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. While falling, he was able to make the play. Waffle boarding. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Montreal's minor is a cross-checking 2-minute penalty.
You can push with your stick, but once you cause separation from the attacking player's back, this will be a penalty.
The Coyotes have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them. It's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Datsyuk's getting a minor for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
A Another important draw. This time they're 4 against 4.
Arizona penalty to number
Got possession. The Coyotes waiting back in the defensive zone. Moving it to Domi. Nice work by Markov. Slices through the neutral zone. On the outside, a shot. On to Murphy. The Canadiens have killed off the penalty. Now they go to the power play. Montreal's got time for only this rush. Arizona's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Flex that leg right out there and blocked it. Gets in. What'll he do? Now it's directed to Pacioretty. Looking to Markov. The Canadiens lug that along up the wing. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
Markov's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
The Canadiens look to make a difference up the wing. And that's cleared down for an icing. Curious decision. I guess they're tired.
Markov's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Under 7 minutes left to go. Montreal's got the lead, 1-0. The Canadiens with a clean win on the draw. He's in on an onside play. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Oh, and another save there.
What quickness side to side. Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
Smith's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. It's an onside play. Possession taken over by Shaw. Trying to go to Emelin. He gains the zone. Right in front. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Chipped right back into the opposite corner. Still has control at center. Shoots. Good save there. Good shooting place. Snapped out of the air. He covers, and a faceoff will follow.
Plekanec is among the highest goal scorers in the league. He does his damage from in close to the net. He'll power his way in looking for rebounds. He's got a real knack for where the loose puck is.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. To Gallagher. Passing one off now to Duclair. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. The Canadiens lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Arizona's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Coyotes win that faceoff. Gave him a good shot, but a great bad answer there. Onside. Good place to shoot from. It's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
We have a winner. Nice poke check by Petrie. The Canadiens move it ahead along the boards. That one blocked. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Got the iron with the shot. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Montreal's penalty is 2 minutes for elbowing.
That's a dangerous play, leading with your elbow.
Arizona's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Oh, what a save. And another save. Mark him down for one more.
He was in control on both of those saves.
What control? Deals it to Datsyuk. Oh, and a save. Save. Terrific save with a pass.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Montreal's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5 on season long, as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
Directing that one to Deneau. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. And we'll check out the shots on goal. 12 for Montreal and 7 for the Coyotes.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit.
We have begun the second period. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. They've won the faceoff. Right along the blue line to Vrbata. Lets it go. Not through. Snapping a pass to Deneau. Gets in, looks over his options here. Great save. Pass attempt to Vrbata. To Domi. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Domi's the guy that got hit yet again. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Bryce thinks he's got the net covered. He drops into his butterfly. He's out on top of the creases in good shape. However, there's enough room for the puck to go in.
Arizona's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. Pitching it to Vrbata. Oh, great cut. Two guys together with force. Big force.
We saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
To Datsyuk.
Datsuk's goal was a big one. It got his team within one.
A shot. What a reaction save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
42 seconds.
One-timer. And the save there. Looking from the corner. The Coyotes' power play has ended. Even though they've scored on it, they didn't that time. Outstanding save. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Laid on to Datsyuk. Puck is thrown to Vrbata. Smith at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Montreal's 2-minute penalty is for cross-checking.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty.
Arizona's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
Gains the zone. Puts one on. Outstanding glove save. Puck now possessed by Ben. Pitching this one to Deneau. Bad luck, broken stick. Slid to Domi. Moving it to Gallagher. Now it's directed to McGinn. Solid work there by Petrie. Picked up by Ekman Larson. Looking to Gallagher. That's the way to make him pay. To Datsyuk. The Coyotes failed on that power play. They have won earlier, but not this time, and not other times. Nicely into the zone. Wrist shot. Great opportunity denied. And he is reefed. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Chip to McGinn. Trying to go to Duclair. Breakaway. Wonderful stop by Price. Passing one off now to Markov. Big drive. Save. Not a free puck now. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And here again is Ray.
Montreal's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
The H in hockey stands for hitting, Ray, and they have done a lot of it. Thanks for the report. A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. The Canadiens have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff. Into the attacking end. Lets it fly. Oh, and he misses.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Defensive zone win. Carried toward the neutral zone. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Shooting. Lightning in that glove. The Coyotes have it up the wing. And he steps in. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Off his pad. Up that right side to Galchenyuk. Snaps one in there. Terrific shot, but a save. A desperate clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Coyotes. The Canadiens with possession in center ice. Directing that one to Domi. And the loose puck regathered by Byron. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Save. Snapping a pass to Domi. Pitching it to Byron. Slid back across. Big pad save. Big hit. Possession gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
And it's driven away again. Oh, did he ever get mashed? And a good job in the goal crease. The scrum continues at the glass. Play to be made now by Byron.
In the second period.
Moved along and in. The Canadiens don't find much time left, but still time to get something started. Sachets by. Brings a shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 25 for the Canadiens and 14 for the Coyotes.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Arizona's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Shoots it on. No! Gotta get it on net from there.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Score! And he has scored for the 100th time.
Scoring 100 goals requires consistency and a lot of hard work, and this player has done just that. Galchenyuk's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Smith's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Tie-up and help from the winger. Carried to the corner boards by Datsyuk. Centering pass to Datsyuk. Turned a shot on net. And he is closed off emphatically.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Save! The Coyotes shifting gears back in their own end. Up the wing, making some headway. Snapped up by Shea Weber. Moving it now in their own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Shot down the ice. Icing.
A really satisfied smile for him when he got his 100th goal. The last little bit hasn't been as quick for him as he would like to have gotten to it, but now he's at 100, and now he looks to the next level.
The Canadiens with a face-off win. Side's the better of attacking, and so he'll just drop back. The puck is fielded now by Markov. Stared him down and made the save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Big drive off a body. Plekanec's shaken up on the play, but he's gamely hanging in out there. The Canadiens wheel it up the wing. He's alone. Outstanding save by Smith. Pass attempt to McGinn. Shoots. What a save. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
Plekanec is displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot. Price has been under siege almost the entire night, but he has stopped just about everything thrown his way. His team's leading this game as a result of his brilliant play and some timely goals.
Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Propelled to Reeder. The Coyotes controlling play now in their own end. Slides it to the point to Shannon. Waffle boarded. Puck is grabbed by King. Pitching this one to Byron. Pointed to King. Oh, score! 2 straight goals.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Montreal goal scored by number 41.
Moving it on up the wing.
By number 21.
Puck is thrown to Reeder.
Time of the goal.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit.
Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. The Coyotes up the wing are moving the puck. Moving it to Byron. Shoots, and he missed the net.
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Poke checked away by Jordy Ben. Now it's directed to Deneau. The Canadiens want to generate something up the wing. Delayed penalty coming up. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Connaughton's getting a minor for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Canadiens' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Arizona penalty to number 2.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. And he dumps it in.
21 seconds.
Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Looking to Richardson. Trying to go to McGinn. Terrific determination by Shea Weber. The Canadiens with possession in their own end. Fires. Got his glove on it. On to Plekanec. And in flight over the line. The Coyotes with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. And that's an offside.
Smith's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against an excellent save.
Arizona's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Laid on to Gallagher. That hit somebody. The Canadiens are out of their own end. And offside is called on the play.
Arizona's not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. A tough lineup of teams over the next stretch will test these guys physically and mentally.
Montreal's got it off the draw at center. Pacioretty's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. We are in the last minute. Got in the way of that one, too. Datsyuk's going to the box for 2 minutes for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Arizona penalty to number
Nice face-off work.
Datsyuk, 2 minutes.
Slid to Bolin.
Time of the penalty, 19
The Juris.
seconds.
Whoa, what a play! Carried from the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Back near the blue line to Petrie. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Freezes play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Good help for the centerman. Passing one off now to Juris. And the whistle. Puck into the bench area.
The Canadiens have played so well from game one of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Arizona's collected another victory on the faceoff. Taken to the corner by McGinn. Scrum over, puck kicked. Price got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. Pressing on through center ice. From the outside. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Good work with the stick by Petrie. And this one goes into the books. The Canadiens have collected yet another victory, and the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.